Coming up on Bash TV News, information about tomorrow's Gold Out.
And a new episode of Pick of the Week.
All that and more, so stay tuned.
Did they really think they could get away with this? After what they've done? Don't they know who they're dealing with?
Detective Solomon doesn't back down for anyone. Not even...
What are you doing?
Can't you see me monologuing? You're ruining the vibe. Get out.
Okay.
Go. Amateurs.
Now, what was I saying again? We monologue here at Bash TV News.
Hello and welcome to Bash TV News for Thursday, September 18th, Day 5. I'm John Clark Gargano.
And I'm Thomas Gibbons. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence.
Auditions for the fall play Agatha Christie's The Mysterious Affairs at Styles will be held on Thursday, September 25th at 3 p.m. in Mrs. Haley's room 302. Stop by 302 to pick up an audition packet to prepare for auditions. Do you like drawing and winning? If you say yes, you should help Impact Club by making a design for their t-shirts this year. Impact Club works to promote kindness and inclusivity throughout the school. The contest will close on Wednesday, September 24th. Look for posters around the school with a QR code linked to the Google form. The artist of the winning design will receive a free t-shirt. Now let's go live to Kaylee Reinboth in the Memorial Stadium with information about tomorrow's Gold Out.
Globally, approximately 413,000 children are diagnosed with cancer each year, and indicates of pediatric cancer in the United States increase 0.5% annually. Because of this, the Boyertown School District approved a resolution establishing September as Childhood Cancer Awareness Month throughout the district. Tomorrow, there will be a district-wide Gold Out. All students and staff are invited to wear gold to help raise awareness for childhood cancer. The Gold Out will carry over to the evening's home football game versus Methacton. Members of Student Council will be on hand to fundraise in support of childhood cancer research throughout the game. So be sure to wear your gold tomorrow and come out to cheer on the Bears. Reporting live from the Memorial Stadium, this is Kaylee Reinboth. Back to you guys.
Well, I heard there's a new Pick of the Week episode.
And a new golf montage.
Yeah, but we have some sports, so let's get to those first. All right. Boys soccer lost to Phoenixville 2-0. Girls volleyball lost. Girls volleyball won to Pottsgrove 3-0. Girls golf won to Owen J. Roberts 194-200, with Riley Pierce scoring 42, Kylie Skanko scoring 47, Jenna Fox scoring 48, and Rosalie Rapp scoring 57. Field hockey had a big win over Pope John Paul 2-0. The Boyertown field hockey team defeated Pope John Paul by a score of 2-0, netting both goals in the first quarter of play. The first game within 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter when Emily Ulrich converted on a corner lift. Assisted by Sarah Rothenberger, Kendall Gilbert scores the second goal on a pass from Maya Berner. And no time remaining in the first, the Bears showed a strong, consistent attack, but were unable to work the ball past the PJP goalie, who notched 23 saves for the game. Boyertown goalie Addie Galanzi had one save on the day. Girls soccer won 1-0 to Phoenixville with the goal by Paige Delicat. That's all I've got for sports. Oh, on Monday, girls golf team had their senior night. Oh, and now it's time for montage.
But look at the thing.
I am. The team had their senior recognition night during the match against Phoenixville. Emma Deegan produced this montage of the event. And now...
run 197 to 229. So great round. Good job. Yourself, round of applause.
And now for a new episode of Pick of the Week.
Welcome to episode 3 of Pick of the Week. I'm your temporary host, Kira Comfort. Let's see how last week's teams did. The freshman team is now 4-0 after the Cardinals beat the Panthers and the Bucks beat the Texans. The sophomore team is now 3-1 after the Eagles beat the Chiefs and the Bengals beat the Jaguars. The junior team is also 3-1 after the Niners beat the Saints and the Chargers beat the Raiders. The senior team tying it up is 3-1 after the Seahawks beat the Steelers and the Ravens beat the Browns. Let's get into this week's picks. I'm here with freshman team captain, Mr. Dunn. Mr. Dunn?
How we doing, everybody? I'm here with Aiden and Jackson, two 9th grade students. We're picking the Commanders and Raiders and the Rams versus the Birds. So, Aiden, Commanders, Raiders, who do you got, sir?
Commanders.
Going with the Commanders. Jaden Daniels is questionable, but we'll see. Jackson Sweat, we got the Birds versus the Rams. Who are you going with, sir? It's in Philly.
Eagles.
He's going with the Birds. Go Rams, but Birds are probably going to pull it out. Go Bears. See you later.
I'm here with sophomore team captain, Avery Burkhart.
All right, guys, so we got 2 big W's last week, and this week I'm with Grayson and Jackson. So our first pick is Falcons versus Panthers. Who we going with?
I'm gonna go with the Falcons.
All right, then our second pick is Steelers versus Patriots. Who we going with?
We're gonna go with the Steelers.
All right, there you have it.
I'm here with junior team captain, Andrew.
All right, what's up, guys? We're coming off a good 2-0 week last week, and we're trying to keep this streak alive. With me this week, we have Izzy Lewis and Leah Buckley making our picks. All right, so our first game is Texans versus the Jaguars. Who do we have winning that one?
Jaguars.
All right. And our last game is the Colts versus the Titans. Who do we have winning this one, guys?
Colts.
All right, we'll see what happens. Thank you.
I'm here with senior captains, Gianna and Piper.
All right, so we're with flag football quarterback, Callie Weber-Weber. And so your first pick is Bengals versus Vikings. Who you got?
Bengals.
All right, and your next pick is the Dolphins versus the Bills. Who you picking?
I got the Bills.
Good choices.
Let's go, girls.
That's it for this week's episode of Pick of the Week. I'm your host, Kira Comfort, and as always,
Go Bears!
Attention class of 2028. If you're interested in having fun, exciting class events, then now is the time to start fundraising. Your class is selling cookie dough and coffee. You can sell these products by using the brochure that you received at your class meeting, or by using the online ordering option. If you use the hard copy forms, please make sure to have all check payable to student service companies. Pay all monies and orders forms in the collect envelope provided, and return your order to Mr. Freeze in room 101. The top seller will receive a free Bash class ring, so get to selling. The Bash 2026 musical is Drowsy Chaperone. The musical will take place on President's Day weekend, February 12th to 15th. If you're interested in auditioning, please stop by Mr. Brenner's room 520. Starting Friday to pick up an audition packet. Please check your email for more details. Auditions begin October 15th. And now for a new episode of Board Breakdown.
Here's what happened at last Tuesday's board meetings. Starting with the financial meeting, one of the topics discussed was about the budgets for the 25-26 school year. Besides statistics about the district budgets as a whole, the prices and fees of parking passes and activities were reviewed. Currently, the fee for parking passes has been $100 since the 17-18 school year. There are 400 spaces available, including 26 at the Ed Center, generating $40,000 in last year's revenue. Compared to other schools and Berks, Boyertown has the most expensive fee, with the county average being $15.31. While a majority of the schools charge under $15 or don't charge at all, Boyertown has way more spaces and requests than most.
In order for us to meet really our full capacity of students as we continue to get requests throughout the school year, we would need about another 30 to 50 parking spots to accommodate all the requests.
Like the parking pass, activity fees also cost $100 since the 15 to 16 school year. Last year there were 1,237 students and collected $92,000 in revenue. While a good amount of neighboring districts don't charge, Boyertown fees are around the same price as other districts that charge one. All revenue garnered from parking and activity fees are added to the general fund. The last thing worth mentioning was a proposal for all-day kindergarten. It was first presented to the board last April, and a proposal was approved last June. It will cost $25,000 to test and study it in phases. Moving to the committee of the whole meeting shortly after, the first notable topic discussed was about the cooling systems here at Bash. Carrying 90% of the load of the school, the chiller will need to be fixed or replaced before the school will run out of cooling. Although the board argued over the price and repairs, an action will be taken to fix the chillers. The reveal about this year's Bash musical was announced.
Julia Krashetsky and myself picked the Drowsy Chaperone.
The musical titled The Drowsy Chaperone is described as a comedic musical inside a musical that parodies and honors 1920s musicals. The plot is about a man who plays a record of his favorite musical, and it comes to life in his living room. The board and district are excited to see this lively performance this spring. The meeting was closed with upcoming school events. On September 19th, this Friday, will be Gold Out for Child Cancer Awareness Month, and a Gold Out football game the same day. October 3rd will be Pink Out for Breast Cancer Awareness, a Pink Out football game with it as well. The next coming meetings will both be on September 23rd, the first one being Policy Committee meeting at 6 p.m. and Legislative meeting at 7 p.m. That's all for today, and I'll see you next time on the Board Breakdown.
And now let's go to Emily for Bash TV News Flash Weather.
Powdered donuts, best donut, argue with a wall. There was weather around here, but now it's not here. Okay, temperature is 82 degrees, humidity 54%, and wind speed is 8 miles per hour. At lunch, it's going to be 71 degrees, 3 is going to be 79 degrees, and at 6 p.m., 82 degrees.
Yo.
Today is a high of 82, low of 58, sunny. Friday is a high of 83, low of 55, also sunny. Saturday is a high of 74, low of 56, also sunny. And then Sunday is high of 72, low of 57, it's not sunny. That's all I have, back to you.
From Sam, Emily, and everyone here at Bash TV News, I'm John Gargano.
And I'm Thomas Gibbons.
Have a non-perfect day.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.